Yo, this your boy Tonio coming through another episode of Backyard Comedy. As always, I got my boy, Skeezy baby. Please, baby.
Yeah, you already know that.
Is that really duty I got down there?
All right, down here.
I'm your boy, Boy 26. And on this episode, we got my man, Pro Touch. Mr. Brian Sipp. How you doing,
Come on now. What's up, brother? I can't
What's
call
up?
everything. Yeah.
Before we get into you, 'cause I know how your personality. Before we get on there,
Yeah.
let's do a recap of the last episode, man. I had me and my boy, Mr. Dooley Doo. We talked about the gun violence with the YNs, but we gotta stop calling them YNs. You know, and a video that went out that they said that they don't rob for money and cars and for girls no more. They're robbing for souls. They're trying to see how many souls and how many murders they can get up. Bothered the hell out of me, like I said in the last episode, but that's what we talked about. Y'all know it's brought to you by Real Demand TV, where we're streaming in 172 countries. Also, if you know anybody dealing with any type of substance abuse, holla at my man, Mr. Julius Rowe. Dubby.
Oh, yeah.
All natural.
Yeah.
All natural energy drink. Dubby.
Get your
But on
energy
this
out, baby.
episode, we got Mr. Brian Self. How you doing, brother?
What's up, bro? I'm
Ain't
cool,
nothing much, man.
Everything.
We're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about it, man. How did you get into like what you do with the building and you know what I'm saying? How did you get into
Like
that?
construction and
Construction,
contracting.
Yeah, how you get in that?
I mean, me personally, and just, of course, I'm be all the way 100 with you.
That's real.
You know, and all the way real.
That's real.
And honestly, I could say long story short, I got with a company, you know, way back in 2006. They allowed me opportunity. Thing is, they gave me an opportunity to a staffing agency.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you built all that shit off a staffing agency?
Well, that's started
On the contract.
That's what started.
Keith Hadding told me that joke.
No, but yeah, I did though. Seriously though.
Yeah.
So as a matter of fact, it was a company. It was a staffing agency, and they gave me. I was only there for a week. I was only there for a week, and so while I was there, they told me and said, "Hey, go to this company." I worked there for a week, and after I was there for a week, they said, "Oh,
Lights,
we
camera,
didn't,
action.
we didn't need you no more."
Oh.
What you mean,
So-
let you go?
How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off?
I ain't lying. They ain't let me. They let me go.
Fire me on the spot.
But then what I did was I said, you know what? Let me go to the owner of the company who actually hired me.
Oh,
Okay. You see what I'm
That's how you
saying?
do it.
I went to the owner. So I said, you know what? Because it was a mom and pop company. So it wasn't like a big conglomerate. You know what I mean?
right,
like
right,
Home Depot or Lowe's or anything like
Yeah.
that. But it was a
Government. Go ahead, go ahead.
So, but it wasn't though. And so, and I went to, I said, well, you know, he was like, well, you know, we got to pay so much money and this and that because the staff agents, they have so many different little ins and outs,
Yeah.
this and that, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And
pass your drug
in
test.
terms of,
You better.
well, right. The
That's
thing
why he
is,
got fired.
I ain't even.
That's what's up, bro.
Because I would have failed. I would have failed. But seriously though, like, but I went to the owner, a Hutton Design bill. I'll never forget it. You know, hopefully that's okay for me. So,
Hey, tell your story,
Free.
bro.
you know what I mean? So long story short, I needed laborers, and I was a laborer. That's what they hired me for through the staffing agency.
Right.
Okay. So once I did that, they said, okay. Well, and so I went to them. I said, hey, look, you know what? You could just go and hire me on permanently because you're done with the staffing agency. You don't have to have me anymore necessarily. You just need to just
And me
put
in
me
there.
on.
Yeah,
Put me
put
on.
me on.
If you finish with the contract of the staff agency, which was only for that week,
Right.
then
Put me on.
put me on.
Yeah.
Week later, I get hired as a general laborer. Right? It's 2006.
Do you know what I'm doing later?
Yeah.
And these
listen to
speaking
him.
terms, he know about it.
You know general labor. That's what I'm saying. I got hired on general labor, and then 9 months later, I made junior superintendent.
I've not been here long, but already I am employee of the month.
So in their company, they had
What year was this, though?
superintendents.
2006.
And so that 2007 at this time.
Oh, that was money. Money was good. Money was good.
Now-
then.
Yeah, right. It was
Yeah.
right before the recession.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm finna come to a point. But then here's it is. I was junior superintendent, and so when the superintendents were out, I served as that superintendent.
Okay.
Because I was the junior superintendent. But it took me 9 months to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On a
That's
year,
pretty quick.
On a
though.
year, though. On a year,
that's
though.
good.
Under-
Yeah.
Right, which is true. So I ain't mad at it. However, then went from there. Then what?
Roller.
Yeah, I had a couple dollars raised. You know, I mean, but to be expected. Right or wrong.
That's real.
Yeah.
But at the same time, then 2008 hit. The crash, the market crash, right? Everything, the whole this and that, whatever case be. And I'm like,
shit.
God Almighty. Next thing I know, they laid me off. Last hire, first fire. That's
That's how it happens, bro. That's how it
Last hire,
happens.
first fire.
Yep.
And then that was it. And so I had to make a decision upon myself, and I said, God Almighty, what am I gonna do? You know,
What did you do? What did you do? The audience want to know. What did you do, Mr. Self?
Well, first of all, I went back to the roots, and what I mean by the roots is, hey, you got to do.
You got the shuffle when you out here.
Yeah.
You know.
I went back to my roots. I went back to what I knew at
Yeah.
the same time, and I'm not glorifying anything
Right.
in terms of
Right,
pumping
real.
and selling
Yeah,
drugs,
we
selling
know.
drugs,
We
anything
get
like
you.
that. But at the same
We done
time,
went
I
back
also
too, see.
I had
Gotta
mouths.
survive, bro.
I had mouths.
Yeah, bro.
Hey.
And they always doing this.
Yeah,
They
he
always
lying.
hungry now.
What granddad used to say? Crumb snatchers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had mouths and feet. So with that being said, now I work for different companies. In between that, and between time, I work for different companies or laid off. Laid off. And not fired for whatever and this and third.
Yeah,
However,
labor. You can't beat labor.
you can't be like
Labor
you
gonna
can't.
get your ass up out of there.
But the thing is, in the end of 2011, I'll never forget it. After Christmas, it was December 21st. So Christmas, I said, you know what? It's time for me to start my own business. I just got laid off from the painting company in the early part of the middle part of December. Okay. And so
Right before Christmas.
Right before
Boy.
Christmas. So, but at the same time, I had enough saved up because my old lady wasn't working either. So think about that.
Boy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
understand how hard
it's
that
still
was.
dependent. It's still dependent on you though.
Bingo.
You feel me?
As the man,
Talk
as the
about that
provider,
now.
As the provider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the
Think
head of the
about that.
household.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Audience.
Real talk.
That's just real. That's just
Real
real.
Yeah.
So, but then I said, I'm gonna start my company. I'm gonna go and start my business. So December 27, 2 days after Christmas, I went downtown.
Fucking around.
I registered my name.
Yeah.
I registered my name and said, you know what?
You talking about your business
My
name?
business name.
Okay.
At the time,
LLC.
At the time, it was Protest Drywall and Paint. Protest Drywall and Paint. Now it's Protest Contractor. But it's Protest Drywall and Paint at the time. Cause I said, you know what? I know how to do drywall like here. I know how to do painting like that.
You buy a lot of that shit back in,
Right. Which is true. So what I'm saying is,
Great.
that's what I know. And I said, well, I know how to do this. Let me just start a business with it.
That's
Yeah.
real.
I don't have to have a license to paint nobody's house.
No.
I don't have to have a license to do patching repairs in an apartment complex
don't.
or one like that. I don't have to have that.
That's real.
So that's what my mindset was. Then, so what I do, I did it. Registered my name, Secretary of State, whatever, and did all that, paid the little change or whatever, because I didn't really have much. But during the while, I was pumping.
Yeah,
I
you gotta pump the oil.
I
gotta
was
do
hustling.
something.
I was
Gotta do
hustling.
something.
I was hustling.
Gotta get
And it
somewhere.
won't work. It was work, but it won't work.
Yeah,
You understand
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I took my last $500 and started my business with it. I
Leap of
put
faith right there,
$500, last $500. Now, mind you, bills is paid. So look, I mean, because I'm a man, I'm making sure the bills is paid.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
my family got to be straight, right?
Gotta do that.
But
Take
that
care of home
$500,
Yeah.
and mind you, it was right. And think about January 1st. It was right there. So I was like, all right, well, bills is
You said
paid.
middle of December.
Well, what I'm saying is,
So January right there.
January right there. So I took, after I gave that money up, you see what I'm saying? That's when I bought my materials. After the other money that I had, then I bought all the. I took that last $500 after paying those bills for the month of January. Okay, and then
And you had to make sure Christmas was straight.
okay,
Boy.
Christmas already passed. Think about it. That's December 27th when I did the Secretary of State and thing.
So you already done took care of that.
I had already took care of that.
Boy, that shit
Yeah,
way on you
yeah.
like Marlon now.
Man, what you
Bruh,
talking
see,
about? You talking about way on
You gotta do what you
Man,
gotta do,
shoot.
boy.
Wait,
Yeah,
But that's how you do it.
It ain't no other choice. It ain't no
Yeah.
other choice.
Yeah.
So not only have mouths to feed, I got to think of myself too. Where am I going? What's my next step?
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? As a man,
Look for the
Yeah,
future.
a provider and a protector of my family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about that.
Well, hey, you talking real shit now.
Yeah.
Tell me now, speak to me, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
Talking real, bro.
So, you see what I'm
See,
saying?
see, a lot of people don't understand, you know, how much that can weigh on you. You feel what I'm saying? When
heavy.
regardless of anything, like you said, you kept applying, you kept going here, laid off, but you still got to be the one, and you still expected to be the one to take care and handle everything.
Expected.
What you feel about that, Ski?
Without no complaints either.
And you got to do it. That's the thing.
Bing, 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 bing,
It ain't
bingo.
like you can lean on somebody else. You know what I mean? You can't lean on nobody else. You can't call nobody else. You got to get it done, man. So you figure it out as a man. You know what I mean? But my question to you is, man, like, so with going through that, what inspired you just to take that leap of faith, man, just to say, okay, I'm going to take my last 500? Because a lot of people out here need to say that to themselves. I'm going to take my last little bit that I got and invest in myself and see what happens.
What came from it, honestly, it was the man in me.
Yeah.
You know, and the brother in me, the black man, you know, I mean, I ain't trying to get racial, but at the same time, the black man, and then it's like right here, what don't I have? I've always wanted my own business. I said I was always going to have my own business. And my granddaddy told me a long time ago, God rest his soul, Pawpaw. We call him Pawpaw. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, you better know it.
Where
That's
you
Pawpaw.
from, man?
Huh?
Where you from?
I'm from Durham, but by way of South Carolina.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
My family from Hemingway, South Carolina.
You better shut up.
My last name is Hemingway.
I knew that, but that ain't the point. No, you lying.
I'm dead serious.
Oh wow,
My
man.
family are from Hemingway, South Carolina.
Man, that's all. That's where the sales come. That's where sales come from. Now I know it's a
You
white
do
sales
laugh
from-
like us.
Yeah. You gotta be loud, don't you? We fat. I told you. We were fat. We first met
we
each
did
other.
we did buy high time.
Out at the gate. You know, to answer your question, it was like I said, just to be a man, like to say, okay, I got mouths to feed.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do? What's my next step? Not only for myself as a man, but for my family.
Right.
That's real.
And that's what I did. And I said, shoot, I gotta take the leap of faith. Who else is gonna take it?
Nobody but you.
When my wife at the time, you know, didn't have a job because she was watching the younger.
Right.
Young baby, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the time. And then when she was working, it was part time. That ain't paying no bills.
Nah, it's not.
Nah, part time on that.
It help a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Buy some tissue. or
I
something.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That ain't paying no bills. It was all on me.
Yeah.
Every damn time.
Yeah.
That's it.
Every time.
So then I did that, man, and 2 years later, so now we in 2000. So I said it was 2011. So then we in 2012. Now we in 2012. Because 2011, because like I said, 2011 when I started, December 27, 2011 when I actually got the Secretary of State, whatever. Right, got my EIN number. right. You know what I'm saying? So I got my actually, I actually didn't get registered with the Secretary of State yet at the time. I only got my EIN number from the IRS, and that's what I started. And I cleared my name to make sure my name was available.
Okay.
The name that I wanted to use.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what I did. Because you can have be a sole proprietorship. There's levels to it. Sole proprietor, LLC, C Corp, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? Incorporated, this and the third, right? Unless you go to 503C.
We ain't got to tell everybody.
I'm just saying that's nonprofit. That's
not.
So again, I'm just telling you what I know.
I know exactly
what I'm saying is I learned it later on. But did I know it then when I first started? Absolutely.
Boy,
not.
if we'd have been, if we'd have known what we knew when we need to know what we need to know it.
We learned a lot of this along the way too. You know,
that.
just like you did, man. You know, just making moves and doing what we do. You just got to learn, man, and socialize and talk with people and sharpen iron, like we say.
That's it.
That's
And iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
So whether you know, or and y'all tell me, then I know.
Yep.
So y'all all the iron that sharpen my iron, to sharpen my skills, and to propel me forward to for my next adventure or what have you. Yeah.
We'd have been talking, and I could see it in Dooley eyes. What you got over there, Dooley? I see your eye gleaming like a bug.
I just got one thing.
Man, you was speaking about skills, man. Where did you get those skills? Your humble beginnings. Like, did you learn from your pops, or like you were saying, you do drywall, you do it all. Like, how'd you learn all those?
So I learned the construction side from the company that I was with when I said I got hired in 2006 and got laid off in 2008.
Yeah.
Okay? The thing is, my father, these hands ain't never been soft.
Okay.
My father actually I'm glad you asked that question, by the way. Shout out to the Self family.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, but he had a body shop.
Okay.
I was my daddy's body shop since I was 7, 8 years old. So I learned how to work on cars first.
There you go.
Antonio Auto Mechanic LLC.
Somebody like you. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like that hard work, that work ethic in itself was
in you.
already instilled in me.
That's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then too, my granddad, as far as farming and everything else, all that was instilled in me prior to me creating my own company. Yeah.
No doubt.
And that's it.
And I gotta say, man, you do your damn thug dizzle.
I appreciate
and,
that. I appreciate that.
And that's a question that I want to ask. How is it having your own business? Construction. Typically, construction is no offense to anybody, the white man's business.
Yeah.
So how is that being a black man
part.
and being successful in the business? Like, how does that take on and partake of your life?
I think there's 2 parts though. I think
He's stupid. He's stupid.
But I'll tell you what. It's actually 2 parts to me. Let me tell you why. First of all, it's a lot of flack with white companies. It's a lot. Predominant. I mean, I put it this way. I do 95%, well, more like 97% for my own people.
Yeah, yeah, I can do that.
Because
I
you see
can
what
do
I'm
that.
saying?
I can
A
do
lot
that.
of times I've had doors slammed in my face. Now you talking to a person that used to walk Hope Valley. They used to go down in and whatever case be. Now in the old farms there's a lot of black now. But what I'm saying, back then when I started my company, a lot of these other predominantly white neighborhoods, I was walking the street and putting my flyers, because I had made flyers on my own printer, bought my own ink,
Wow.
and put them in their mailbox.
You about to go to jail. You about to go to jail.
Until a black woman told me, she said to me, she said, you know what, that's illegal.
It is.
You can't
Fed
put
time.
your fly in. I understand what you're doing, but black man, I'm trying to protect you, young brother.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
talk, real
And that
shit.
right there, I'm telling you, that spoke volume to me. And I said, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I stopped doing
Because the first time somebody else
Would've
of
saw you.
non-color would have seen you doing that, you'd have got a law call.
Oh, they would have called.
And I'm
That's
sure,
shit time.
and
They
during
would've
that
called.
time, I'm there in the morning time. They already going to work.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
during
Yeah,
whatever, the time while they at work or what have you. I'm just putting it in there.
You would've
But
been a
here's the
burglar
thing,
and
though.
everything
At the
else.
same time, I got calls from white folks,
Yeah.
Indian folks, black folks.
It was working.
It worked.
Yeah, yeah.
So just to dip my toes in the water, just you know what I mean? I ain't wading in the water yet.
Yeah.
Just to dip my toes, just to see what the temperature was.
You gotta be a mighty fine to wade in that water.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sure do.
That's it.
Well,
That's
you
real
stupid.
though.
Yeah,
I mean,
real.
just to
That
dip
real,
that in there, it taught me a big lesson. It taught me a lot. It taught me to say, all right, well, you know what? I can still learn.
Yeah.
I don't know everything.
Yeah, for sure.
That's one thing right there.
That's for sure.
And then I say, so I'm gonna go back to the second part that you said. When you said as being a black company at 1st and then you said to be successful. My thing is success is whose rubric are we going by for
Right.
success?
Yeah.
Right.
Don't get
You
this.
can ask
motherfucker.
anybody.
You know, I
Don't
say
get
that all
him-
the time.
But tell me I'm lying.
You ain't
Now,
lying.
Tell me I'm
bro.
lying.
That's
Not
real.
lying,
My
bro.
thing is
Not lying,
success
bro.
is measured by the individual.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the thing is,
Uh-oh.
if we break
look
down,
at me.
if we
His lips started
I mean, I'm
trembling.
just saying,
Hey,
he
don't
ready
get
to
me
chime
started,
in
man. You
anytime.
already now.
Chime in
That's
anytime.
what he do
He
now.
crazy.
But if we
Malcolm
break
X
down,
is up here.
if we break, and you talking to a nut, you hear me?
He said,
So you talking to a
he said
nut.
nothing. I know you
So
cut
what
you
I'm
up.
saying is, so when we talk about success, we say success, and everybody won't say success because you got money, because you got cars, you got jewelry, and everything like that, materialistic things, and that does not matter in the corporate world. Let's
you
be
still
honest.
poor on the inside.
Come on now.
That mindset poor
If
shit.
you can have $1 million, and I know you can have $1 million, but
You done counted a meal?
but still empty. I made a meal, but I ain't counted a meal.
I
There's a
seen.
difference.
Shout out my uncle. I seen $1 million.
Well, I tell you what, I ain't never seen it on the table right in front of me, so I ain't even finna say that.
It was
Now,
there.
now I will say this: I have
stupid.
$1 million I done seen.
For real?
Oh, absolutely.
Boy, you know you.
But a meal. But what I'm saying is,
you know how to
it
damn
won't.
hold
But
the
no.
way.
But here's the thing, though. It won't out of my account neither.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But so
What
what
you
I'm
mean?
saying is, my business made that first million.
Right.
And I ain't see my
What's up,
first
man?
million until 2022.
Word up.
Straight up.
That's
Straight
what's
up.
up.
I ain't my first million until 2022.
Y'all heard it live here on Backyard Comedy.
Yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
look, I ain't
Real
my first
true
million
life
till
millionaires out here.
But that's it. I mean, now mind you, I was gradually ascending. First year, especially when I got with different contracts and things like it, I would say, all right, well, boom, I did this right here. First year, okay, 150,000. Okay, next year, double that.
You got the double.
So we
That's
talking
what
about
it is when you.
2013. I didn't really start making money until 2014. As a matter of
I was
fact,
14, boy. You was millionaire then.
No. 2014. That's what I'm saying. No, but I was six figures. For sure.
14 years old.
No. To 2014.
Get my mind on 14.
2014.
He's stupid, yo. He's
No.
stupid.
The 14. Yeah, that ain't the point. The point is,
but you gotta have that drive, like you said earlier, bro. We're not condoning it or nothing.
No, absolutely not.
But you
No,
gotta
absolutely not.
have that drive because if you can do it out there, you can do it in here.
Yep.
In
I
here. That's it.
guarantee you.
Yeah.
That's just what my
for
pathway
sure.
was. And am I glorifying selling drugs? Absolutely not. Am I glorifying? But I tell you what,
I sold flowers. I don't know what he talking about.
Yeah. That ain't
We
cakes.
get roses.
I'm
you
talking
know.
about bunt
yeah,
cakes.
that's it. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know,
But
bell pepper.
Yeah,
whatever you need.
But I feel you though, but like again, back to success. Success is meant by the individual.
That's real.
Yeah.
We you know what I mean?
Legit.
Cause think about it. Breaking down the definition of success is the accomplishment of any aim or purpose. And
Hey, Webster.
think about it. Now, I love look.
He talking now.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. My vocabulary is exemplary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I promise you. I promise you.
He rapping Wu-Tang.
Oh,
I'm just saying,
you know what?
yeah.
That was stupid.
But sir, that's just what it is, though. You know what I mean? But my thing is success is just can be going down the street.
Yeah.
Successfully.
Yeah.
Your accomplishment is going to the store and coming back
And
home.
making it back, making it back
That's
safe.
success.
Yeah.
As a black man.
And some places that's a
let me
plus.
Just say something.
I ain't
You know,
lying.
we talk about serious situations but make it funny.
Right.
I have walked to the store and I have said something to some of y'all and y'all kept riding past me. Don't think I ain't forgot because I haven't.
I know
Hey,
that's
man,
right.
they probably thought you should have been walking. I mean,
Wait a minute. Hey, look. Y'all hold on for 1 second. We're going to go pay some bills. Y'all here's a word from my sponsor. We'll be right back after these messages with my man, Mr. Brian Self.
What's up, everybody? This is Uncle Elroy talking to y'all about Antonio Auto Mechanics LLC. We specialize in brakes, tune-up, and so much more. Now, I can't really tell you what's going on right now with this one, but I guarantee we gonna figure it out. Don't wait till you have problems like this to contact us. Just hit up Antonio Auto Mechanics LLC, and we'll get you straight. Tell them Uncle Elroy sent you. We appreciate you now. Come on out here. I'll be damned.
Antonio's Auto Mechanic LLC, 314-6836.
We keep it real. News you can count on. Backyard News.
Welcome to Backyard Comedy News. I'm your boy Aloysius Thompson coming through to bring y'all some news because you know we got to keep it real. It's a new energy drink that we got right now that everybody's talking about. W. All natural, zero-less energy blend. Get into it. If you use the promo code Backyard Comedy, you will get 10% off. They text me this morning and told me to make sure that we let you guys know that. This has been your boy Aloysius Thompson. Well, y'all know we got to keep it real here at Backyard News, Channel 4. Y'all stay tuned now. Got some more coming for you.
We keep it real.
Hey, give him a cup.
News
Bring
you
him a
can
cup.
count on. Backyard News. Channel 4.
And we are back. Shout out to a word from our sponsors, man. We back with Mr. Brian Self.
Oh, yeah.
Just talking about his business, Pro Touch Contracting. And now, we about to get into something else I really want to talk about. You don't have to turn country singer. Oh, my God. Country singer, Mr. Brian.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Mr. Brian Self.
Yes, sir.
Hey man,
A video on
that's
CMT,
crazy,
bro.
man.
Like,
That's crazy.
and just an insider, you know, to all of our audiences, guests, and everybody. He never told me he sung country at all. He never mentioned that he was out here on social media with no shirt on, dreads hanging, country boy out here. That's it. And having some really good songs, bro, man. He had a video on CMT. I got it right here, man. Wanting You.
Wanting You, yeah.
How was that to get your video on CMT?
That's
Hey,
Now, not too many black people get on CMT now. Let me real.
With you. But and guess what?
Very
and
true.
I ain't trying to toot my horn, but 2 videos on CMT.
Okay.
What
So-
was the other one? Wanting You had Whisky.
Okay, no,
You
so
had,
Wanting You was the second one.
Okay.
The first one was actually God,
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Come on now, I done called you damn black.
God Almighty. No, hold on.
There
I'm
it
just.
is. There it is.
No, I'm trying to think. Sam Cooke. I'm trying to think. God Almighty. Why I can't think of Sam?
I don't know. The show.
No, I know. I'm on the spotlight now, so I'm over here like.
You talking about You On My Guitar? I'm gonna keep
No,
going.
You On My Guitar. Okay, so You On My Guitar was a song. I got up out the bed. I was in the bed. Matter of fact, I was half asleep, and I said, "Damn,
I'm gonna
Christmas
get up,
song."
I'm gonna sing
I
something
was-
about
I said,
Me and
"You
My
know what?
Guitar."
You and My Guitar. Wow. Yeah, shouts to Off the Road Records though. Shout to Off the Road, records too in Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. Well, actually in Franklin, Tennessee, but in PT Houston. Shouts to them too. But and Erin McCaffrey. Can't forget about her because she look all the photos you see.
Yeah,
that's her.
Hey, boy, she has some good.
That's her.
You got a good eye, man.
Yes,
I
indeed.
see you some
Erin
pointers
McCaffrey
from. You
said,
got a
shout
good
out,
eye.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
shout to her, man. So, but yeah, Wanting You was the second video, and it's funny you say that because I was like, you know what? I want to make sure I wanted sister in my video.
For sure.
I wanted to have us in the video.
In the video.
Now, again, it ain't about white,
But
black,
it
brown,
is,
different. But it is.
Yeah.
It's like right here. We
Yeah.
want to showcase if I'm the artist. First of all, how many country artists our way do you know got locks?
Shabuzi.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
how about this? But here's the thing. Before Shaboos.
Before Shabuzi.
Yo ass, you know we gotta
There you
say
go.
you.
There you
we
go.
gotta say you.
There you
All
go.
right, you see what I gotta do?
He's talking about his damn self.
That would eliminate Shabuzi.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It all rests on.
Yeah.
You know, but country thing. I always been a country boy. Like, was it?
You took that shit to heart.
I
You
was-
took it. You took country. When I went down your page and I started seeing the kind of country singer you was, I said, "Oh." I said it to them boys. I said, "Oh, he never said this." Like my boy got a shirt off and everything. Taking pictures of that room. For what?
Look like he should have a piece of wheat grass in there.
Look, no, but while you playing, I was in front of that big barrel of hate too.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
in my it was called Forget You. That was actually my single, Forget You.
I heard Forget You.
Wow.
But I will
It was
say
about a
this
break.
though. I will say that in the country, I will say that as a country artist, I know we bull job on the vocals and everything. Right. Well, you got some real good songs, and one thing about country, you gotta listen to the words.
That's
real.
right.
This man
Right.
said, "Me and my damn whiskey."
My guitar, but I said whiskey. Old whiskey.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got a whole smoke.
I thought you about to get on in there.
I started I said whiskey, you got a hold on me.
Yeah.
So the thing
Legit.
about that, this song you talking about, I got because whiskey. I
will
drank
grab
it.
you.
He'll grab you now.
And I'm gonna tell you, I
Whiskey
don't
will
care.
hold on to your nutsack
And
and
will hold on
bring
to-
you down.
Yes, sir. And be like, look here, come with me, my brother. And guess what? And put you in that damn bed.
And so when the old folks say, "Put your dick in the dirt,"
Dick in the there you go.
Yes, indeed.
what it is.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
More than one
indeed.
time. I done been there. I'm talking the hayfield.
I done did some. I done rode it cross it, and that was the end of it, bro. You hear me? I gotta lay down.
I done been there.
Oh, boy.
I done been there. That whiskey.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Whiskey for a reason.
Yeah. And my thing is, I don't drink nothing under 100 proof. Everything I drink is 100%. As a matter of fact, I take that back. It's about 90.
Damn, bro.
And better.
Well, you ain't got to never worry about your breath stinking.
No. Clearing
out your whole
first of all,
everything.
I gotta figure out my liver right about now.
Yeah, I believe that.
Drink water, though.
Yeah, I drink water. I drink
Uncle
but-
Nearest.
Hell no.
But
Uncle
Uncle Nearest, but no, strong. That's 80 proof.
Yeah.
Uncle Nearest ain't but 80 proof.
Nah, Uncle Nearest like 90.
It's got some 92
It's
now.
got some 90 proof.
he
Yeah,
might
you're
go
right.
get some now.
Okay. And I'm a
Then
person.
she gonna start having you doing your hair like this.
But guess what though? But before I got here, guess what I was drinking? 122.
Who?
Exactly.
Man, where they sell that at?
Look at ABC.
Man, nobody drinking
Hannah,
that shit.
All Boys College.
Good God.
that shit no more.
I thought you wouldn't have got that from somebody wood shop.
No, well, got that too. If you like to hear it, here you go.
Y'all stupid, bro. Y'all stupid as hell.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to stray off, yo. You know, we have fun about it, man. But, you know, I see now, you know what I'm saying, getting to know you, the man that you are. How is that balancing, you know, your singing, you know, your family, and your construction company?
Well,
I'm the bringer backer now.
okay. I
tried it.
digress. Okay, all right. So it's I think everything in life. Everything. Oh yeah. You already know.
He one of us.
Yeah, you better know that. You better know that. So the thing is, but I think everything in life deserves a balance.
That's real.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm lying. Right?
No.
You know what I mean? It
It ain't lied yet. So.
Well, we're right. I can prove it. Like the hit, here it goes. Once again.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think, you know, everything in life deserves a balance. You know, whether it's a relationship, kids, whatever the case may be. But I mean, it's a relationship too. You're youngins, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, and work. So they say work-life balance.
Yeah.
So I got another being a
better make it
musician,
up. You better
being a
make it
musician
up.
is work too.
It
It can
is.
be a lot of work
It can
too.
definitely be
don't
work
get it
too.
So again, that's still work-life balance to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Granted, it's passion, hobby
Yeah.
to some people,
Right.
whatever or whatever the case may be. But
Well,
it's
you
still a
you
balance.
really speaking your insides right
It's
now.
really. I mean, I'm just being real. I'm just being
Definitely
me.
a balance.
That's
That's
who I
real.
am.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's just everything deserves a balance. Has to have a balance to it because my thing is, if anything is unequal, guess what?
gonna tip.
Something's gonna lack,
Tip over.
and it's gonna tip over, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gonna lack in some type of degree, you know, to some degree. So my thing is, you have to make. And then what have you always heard? I don't know if y'all heard it, but I heard this from my granddad. Told me a long time ago. You make time for the things you love.
God, sure do.
Come on now. I'm being
Everybody make time for what they want to make time.
Yep. That's for sure.
Every time, bro.
okay. When
I
you
have done
want-
this.
look, when you want some from somebody,
Hey,
from a woman, whatever, you know what I mean. When you
that's
want
what
some,
well, you tell me about. I have made time for that, and then made time for the shit I needed to make time.
come on now,
Yeah.
talk to me.
But I done quick
Yeah.
cut over there.
Hey, guess what? Hey, look,
Priorities.
2 o'clock in the morning, you gonna get it busted. You understand? Right or wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong?
You ain't lying.
Whether you leave at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or whatever long you in there, or
And
you
still
spend
gotta
the
be to
night,
work at 8:30.
and still got to be.
You and that motherfucker here on the line just passing in.
That's it. Let me get my pistol and my money right there. Let me get my wallet. No, I'm messing.
You passing shit drunk as hell.
Exactly.
Until you wake up, bro.
They gonna
boy.
sit or until they
that's
send
it.
you home. 1 to
Until
2.
they
Until they send you home, bingo.
Yeah.
But tell me, that's just real.
And that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
So-
So, go
I
ahead.
think that, you know, the people these days don't understand that because,
Right.
you know, me being around you, I can tell that you had that same upbringing from them old heads like we had always down in them countries.
That's it.
We run people that rode horses, so forth, so on, everything, racetrack, all that. That's where we from.
I ride them.
You ride horse too? Well, you gotta talk like
You
that.
know
when
he
you
do.
ride.
You know he do.
Watch it. Let me tell you something, bro. You
You gotta do it like that,
got
right?
my
there.
Instagram, man. You seen that horse on there?
Yeah, I see your ass.
Yeah,
man.
that's Rocky.
I don't like scrolling on your shit. 'Cause like I said, you like to not wear your damn shirt.
No, that's on you. And you can't even see my chest or nothing. This up here.
Doing the D'Angelo.
Yeah, there you go.
That nigga, he dropped that shit down. Well, you can't tell him sick. Well, he modeling.
Yeah, right.
He modeling, boy. Can't can't tell them that. But hey, but men got to be comfortable in their shit like that. Like you take pride in everything you do, and I seen that on social media and in person. How you live out there in person, that's what you reflecting on social media. Like that's his real self. Trust me,
I don't be posting.
He ain't took his shirt off or nothing like that.
I was about to say, I don't know that. You done seen his shirt off?
No.
Hey man, crazy.
He crazy.
Come on, baby.
Let me tell you something. Let's see what's saying.
Everything will drop. Then look.
That's a good one. He ain't gonna do all that.
Shout out to the weight loss journey, my boy.
Yeah, man.
Man, shut up, man.
50.
Shut up,
shake. And look, he did it with real talk, bro. He did it with dedication to himself.
Sure did.
And he was mindful, and he really did it. Like he had the obedience, and he did. I watch him do it. After a certain time, we be picking out. Like I gotta beg him to just taste it, and it's only a little piece on the fork. You know I don't eat after 5:30. He don't eat before a certain time, and he'll eat after a certain time. And he did that shit like he shocked the hell out of me.
It's the lifestyle now, man.
He did it.
That takes a lot of discipline, man.
I'm gonna take before and after pictures, but you want to see him? Hell no! Hell no! But I'm gonna make sure you do it with
That's real. Hey, that's real.
I'm make sure you do it. Hey,
Never
I got
be.
your back, man. But you know what I'm saying, man?
Stupid.
Shit, like.
But congrats, though, bro.
That mindset that you can apply yourself to anything, if you keep that mindset and stay on that path,
that's right.
Because the enemy job is to take you off your path.
That's
Yep.
real.
You know what I'm saying? Anything, like you said, women, you turn your head 1 second, and next thing you know, you done miss 5 opportunities.
That's it.
Just over here
That's it.
for only 20 minutes.
Gotta be focused. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stay focused.
Gotta be focused.
Gotta be
That's
focused,
legit.
man. Anything else y'all got on that thing, I wasn't trying to hold you long. You know?
I did have
Go
a
ahead,
question.
Dooley, go ahead.
I want to know who was your inspiration in
12 seconds later.
damn country.
It's all good. And
Country, man. My bad. I was about to say CMT.
I mean, you know what?
Hey, that is a good question. I was thinking that too.
Truth be told, I just always I like music. Period. You know, I think the musician's a musician. You know what I'm saying? If you like this,
Music.
What?
That boy country.
He country.
If the musician always musician.
And you gotta have the music.
Hey, that's it. Yeah, but tell me,
honest, boy. You country.
Hey, but I'm saying,
country.
but that's what it is though. Because I mean, if you like me, I could be cliche and say, oh, Charlie Pride. Charlie Pride which was a brother, by the way.
For sure.
Say that.
For sure.
Charlie Pride, he was, and at that time, the
Lil
only
Walter.
black man in country.
Getting it.
To be truth be told, at that time, Charlie Pride. So shout out to him, God rest his soul, because
sure.
he recently passed.
However, your family used to play like country records. And
no,
all?
that's the thing. No,
real?
but the thing is, growing up, my thing is, if you're a musician, you love. Oh, shut up. You love music, period.
Yeah.
That's real, bro.
You
Yeah.
sing,
All
and
of
my
it.
thing is just like we
Anything.
singers.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it, and that's what it is. So
Yeah.
it don't have to be just one certain genre. Who said that we got to be stuck in this box right here? Who said we got to be just because we black? We got to be stuck in R&B.
That's the same thing Bubba said.
Yeah.
When in fact we started country,
That's real.
rock and
Same
roll.
thing Bubba said.
Shout out to Chuck Berry.
Bingling, bingling, bingling. Go ahead.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's rock and roll. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah.
Muddy Water,
Muddy Water,
all the greats who
Howlin' Wolf.
who preceded it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Howlin' Wolf,
Yeah.
bingo, exactly. BB King for the blues.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So my thing is any lane, because I make music to make music. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not about, and no offense to y'all in the audience out there. The thing is, I make music because I feel it. I want to make it.
Yeah.
Whether it's R&B, rock and roll, country, you know, I mean pop. I
Yeah.
don't care. I got a pop song. I got pop songs too.
So
That's
do
what I'm
you-
trying to tell you. Yeah.
Whatever you feel.
I won't try
That's
to,
it.
I won't
Yeah.
try to hold it, but you know, Dooley done pull some extra shit out.
Yeah. I ain't tripping. I'm here.
Do the song hit you, or you like you write it and then sing it, or you just you don't have to turn on.
You know what?
Stupid.
Sometimes, you know, but you know, so and it's funny you say that because as a writer too. So my thing is, I might have something written already, and then I say, dang, I listen to a track. You know, track. When I mean by track, y'all, I mean beat. Okay.
Yeah.
So I listen to it, and then I say, all right. But most of the time, I'll listen to the track. I let it speak to me first, and let it, and then next thing I know, and then it just come and I just go.
Yeah, keep going.
Simple as that. I might have took some lyrics from a couple of my songs. I took lyrics from an R&B song that I had written and made the country.
See, I heard
Yeah,
your
you can do
voice
that.
because that's what Ray Charles did with gospel music.
Yep.
But I heard your voice and I was like, dang, he's an R&B singer. But then when I did the research, I'm like, this motherfucker's a country singer.
Then you see Google and YouTube.
Yeah, bro, you was a country singer. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was
But that's
doing
like I
it.
noticed that though.
Yeah.
I mean, we are saturated in R&B, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
And
Yeah.
I
You want to
don't
play
know.
me anything?
Yeah, we love some R&B now.
Give it to me.
Oh, absolutely. At any time.
We would come and fight you with R&B music.
I
ain't lying.
promise you. Yeah, all day long.
Drew Hill.
But the thing is, I said,
We
you
did
know
that
what, let me
first.
go a different lane. Because don't nobody look like me in country. Think about it.
Not too many.
Legit.
Not too many, bro.
And it's the same thing in business. I'm real quick. It's the same thing in business. When business, you got to revamp yourself. Sometimes,
Yep.
10 years ago ain't 10 years now. You know what I mean? Ain't you know what I mean? After 10 years, you got to revamp and say, okay. Sometimes you might have to go like Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone.
Yep.
But you gotta change it. You gotta change it out.
I'm gonna
That's
do it
what-
this
that's
way.
what it is.
Yeah.
You got to go back. You got to go back to the origins.
Yep.
Think about how they be making, and I ain't gonna hold you long.
No, I didn't come here to preach to you today.
Nah, bro, you speaking
But what I'm
about
saying is,
Go ahead.
but yeah, appreciate it, bro. But what I'm saying is, it's just like, okay, look at all the movies that I'm a movie head. I love movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A good series too. Don't get me wrong, but I love watching movies.
Yeah, it depends what
I
kind of
mean,
series
but
it
it
is.
depends.
I
right?
do some series. But go
I
ahead.
mean, but you
do
get what I'm saying.
cereal.
But I love, yeah,
I
but
don't
it
eat
is
that
what it
shit.
is.
I don't
I
eat
mean,
They don't do shit. Fruit. I can't never joke with the motherfucker. He want to be healthy for real. I told y'all.
he one of them then.
Yeah,
He one of them then. Okay.
I'm one of them now.
No
I
sugar,
need
no,
that
no
bull.
starches. No, yeah, I got you.
Nah,
But
you
the
get down.
thing is- Yeah, right.
You got a cheat day, and that's anything goes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's cool though. That's cool. You gotta take, yeah. So you gotta do it for yourself. You gotta
That's
do
for
it. You gotta
sure.
make yourself feel good.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, damn, I forgot what the fuck I was talking
You
about.
done messed them up, man.
I'm sorry,
on my mood,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I do that from time to time.
Yes,
He done messed them
I
up.
went on a tangent. You know, it's all
Yeah.
good.
But I'm glad you brought it there because before we get out of here, give me that thing. I just want to show I appreciate you.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for coming on, man, sharing your story. You know,
Okay.
from growing up having to
Y'all see me
do
looking
whatever
at it,
it
right?
takes. You know what I'm saying? From having your own business.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? Your contracting business. To,
Inspiration to others,
yeah.
man.
That's
to your
real.
country
That's
singing,
real.
to your R&B singing, to everything you do to be
That's
yourself.
real, man. That's real.
We
That's
got your
real.
appreciation to come on to sit with us and to say, Backyard Comedy presents Brian Self, Pro Touch Contracting, the best contractor.
Come on now. Hey, look. Hey, shout out to everybody. Look, I just want to thank the Most High.
I ain't lying.
One thing,
Thank you, bro.
you know, shout out to my old lady
We
too.
appreciate you,
Shout out to my
man.
old lady, man. You know what I mean? My youngest too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean,
For
because
sure.
my thing, that's motivation.
Yeah.
That's motivation.
Hey,
for,
we see you, bro. We see you, bro.
Yeah.
That's real.
Not,
Yeah.
That's real.
And we acknowledge that.
Yeah.
That's real.
Inspiration to
Yeah,
real
that's real.
real cats
I
out here,
would
man.
shake yours, but you got earlier, man.
No, I ain't damaged that.
I will never.
I'm still hurting.
I'm gonna grab your shoulder.
Yeah, bro.
But no, but I really appreciate it. It means a whole lot.
Hey, make sure
man.
you
It
put
means
it
a
up.
whole
Don't
lot.
put that shit in no box and let it
Oh, what
fit.
you? No, shit. This going up on the mount. This one 5 piece.
He gonna drink a shot out of it, probably.
Same thing.
Whiskey.
That way to go,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Look, I tell you what, I might go right next to the $400 bottle of whiskey.
Oh,
that ain't
boy.
Spend my nights.
ballroom. Yeah, that's right. All I want to say is that means so much to me. That's all I want to say.
I didn't get a fiddle when he started singing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's it. Yeah, I ain't lying.
Yeah, man, but you know,
We
man,
appreciate you,
that's
though,
just
brother.
that's appreciating you, man. Your story, man. You know, you got that drive and you keep going no matter what, man. You know what I'm saying? Like same thing we always say, man. We done told a lot of no's.
Yeah,
We putting you in our book as a yes, brother.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
So we appreciate your time. We appreciate everything, man. It's brought to you by Real Demand TV. You know, we're streaming in 172 countries. Anybody you know dealing with any type of substance abuse, man, holler at my man, Mr. Julius Rowe. None other than Backyard Comedy, LLC. Go on there. Click the bios, man. Check our webpage out, man. If you scroll at the bottom, you will see a 10% discount for W. energy drink. You need to try it. You won't get none of that jitters and none of that. You know what Dooley said last time. You don't get none of that.
It's good.
Jitters.
It's good.
Yeah, it's jitterless. 10% discount if you use BackYardComedy. As always, I got my boy. Oh, Skeezy baby. Please hit it, baby.
You already know that.
That really do y'all got down there.
That's it.
I'm your boy Vocal 26. I got my man Brian Self in here. Pro Touch contract in.
I'm a copy my boy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Email us at backyardcomedy3@gmail.com. Let us know about this episodes and other episodes. Y'all know we streaming everywhere. Everywhere you can get a podcast at, we are on there. Hit us up.
know.
We appreciate y'all. Time is a precious thing to waste. So don't waste it by not watching Backyard Comedy. Appreciate y'all. And we love y'all.
Love y'all, man.